Hello students, welcome to the maths class. Here I am Venkatesh. Today we will learn about an interesting and important topic from 10th class real numbers, that is logarithms. Before going to the logarithms, I would like to ask some questions which are learned in the previous classes or earlier classes. Repeated addition is called multiplication. Then what about repeated multiplication? For example, 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Repeatedly 5 is multiplying. It is represented as a shorthand notation like 5 power 1, 2, 3, 4 times it is multiplied. So 5 power 4. This is called as the exponential form. When a number is multiplied repeatedly, that should be represented as in the exponential form. Here 5 is called as the base and 4 is called as the power. It really as a shortly 5 to the power of 4. So most of the numbers are possible to express in the form of exponents. For example, 625 is possible to express as a 25 square. 8 is possible to express as a 2 cube. 81 is possible to express as a 3 power 4. These are the exponential form of these numbers. Now, reverse. For what times 2 to be raised to get the value of 32? So, which means what is the value of x? 2 to the power of x is equal to 32 means what is the value of x here? 32 is nothing but 2 to the power of 5. Here means x value is equals to 5, or simply by doing prime factorization. Second table 16 times, second table 8 times, second table 4 times, second table 2 times, second table 1 times. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 2 is repeatedly multiplied 5 times gives the 32 answer. 5 to the power of x is equals to 2 I have written. Here how many times 5 to be raised to get the value of 2? Here 5 is an integer. Here 5 is not an integer to get 5. Can you express? It is impossible to express in the powers of 5 to get the 2. So what we have to do to get the value of x, to find the value of x? To find the value of x, here we need to define a new concept, that is logarithms. By uses of logarithms, you can easily find out the value of x. How can we define? By simply log 2 to the base 5 is equal to the x. By using of this function, by using of this equation, we can find out the value of x. So that's why it plays a key role in mathematics. Now we will learn about the interesting topic, logarithms. In the topic, we will learn in detail of every session and every point. So our chapter name is logarithms. So our concept name is logarithms. Who introduced logarithms? The logarithms was introduced by the Scotland mathematician John Napier. Who introduced the logarithms? Logarithms was introduced by John Napier. He was introduced to the logarithms. That's why he is called as the father of logarithms. John Napier is called as the father of logarithms. General definition for logarithms. General definition. If the exponential form of a to the power of x is equals to n, then we can write logarithmic form. Log n to the base a is equals to x. Here the conditions are a comma x are belongs to real numbers and a is not equals to 0 and n is not equals to 0 and a must be greater than 1. These are the conditions. This is a general equation. If a power x equals to n, then we can write log n to the base a is equals to x. Here a comma x belongs to R, and a is not equals to 0, n is not equals to 0, and a is greater than 1. So, expressing a exponential form into logarithmic form. 2 to the power of 5 is equals to 32. Express this into logarithmic form by expressing simply log 32 to the base 2 is equals to 5. Log 32 to the base 2 is equals to 5. It can be read as log 32 to the base 2 is equal to 5. Another example, 5 square is equal to 25. How will we express this? Log 25 to the base 5 is equal to 2. It is able to express in the form. How can we read? Log 25 to the base 5 is equal to 2. These are the main. So what will happen? All the logarithms are containing same base? No. Different logarithms are containing different bases. For example, here 2 is the base, here 5 is the base. When the base is same, the number is different means answer you is different. Another one, logarithms containing base 10 are called as natural logarithms or common logarithms. Natural or common logarithms. Logarithms containing base 10 are called as natural logarithms or common logarithms. Generally, natural logarithms doesn't express as a base 10. It's simply written as log a. No base is defined here means its base is consisting of 10. Properties of logarithms. Properties of logarithms. First property, log a to the base a is equals to 1. If the number and base is equal means that value is equals to 1. Next, log 1 to the base a is equals to 0. When the number is 1 means whatever may be the base, its value is equals to 0. Here onwards I am following natural logarithms, so that's why I did not denote any base. Next, log AB. Log AB is equals to log AB is equals to log A plus log B. Log AB is equals to log A plus log B. Log A by B is equal to log A minus log B. Log A by B is equals to log A minus log B. Another one, most important one, log A power m is equals to m into log A. Log A power m is equals to m into log A. Here I am introducing base also. Log A to the base b power m is equals to what would it be? 1 by m into log A to the base b. Log A to the base b. Another one, log A power m to the base b power n is equals to m by n into log A to the base b. And the last one is, if the logarithm is at the power of any number, for example a power log n to the base a, here the logarithm log n to the base is under the power of a. So here a and logarithm base are equal, the number should be equal to, or the value should be equal to what it be the number. Here n is the answer. These are the important laws. You have to memorize also. If you memorize these laws, you can easily do the exercise sums of 1.5. From exercise first sum, in that problem number 2, evaluate log 3 to the base 81. Given log 3 to the base 81. 81 can be possible to express in the powers of 3. 81 can be possible to express in the powers of 3. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 3 power 4 is equals to 81. So log 3 to the base 81 is possible to express 3 power 4. From log a to the base b power m is equals to 1 by m into log a to the base b. By this rule, it should be equal to 1 by 4 into log 3 to the base 3. Another rule, log a to the base a is equals to 1. By this, 1 by 4 into 1. Log 3 to the base 3 is equals to 1. Log 3 to the base 81 value is equals to 1. 1 by 4 into 1 is equals to 1 by 4. Log 512 to the base 2. Log 512 to the base 2. Here, given log 512 to the base 2. How can we express 512 in the form of 2 powers? In the form of 2 powers. 2 to the power of 9. 512 is possible to express in the form of 2 to the power of 9. So, in the place of 512, introduce 2 to the power of 9 to the base 2. Once observe, it is in the form of 9 to the base 2. Log a power m is equals to what would be happen? M into log a. So 9 into log 2 to the base 2. It is in the form of log a to the base a is equals to 1. Log a to the base a is equals to 1. So 9 into 1, which is equals to 9, which means log 2 512 to the base 2, its value is equals to 9. Evaluate log 0.01 to the base 10. Solution. Log 0.01 to the base 10. How can we express 0.01? 0.01 can be expressed in the form of 1 by 100. It is in the form of 1 by 10 square. Already know in exponents, 1 by a power m is equals to a power minus m. That's why 10 power minus 2. 0.01 is expressed in the form of 10 power minus 2. 10 power log 10 power minus 2 to the base 10. Once memorize, log a power m is equals to m into log a. Log a power m minus 2 into log 10 to the base 10. Once log a to the base a is equals to 1. Log a to the base a is equals to 1. So minus 2 into 1, it should equal to minus 2. Log 0.01 to the base 10 is equals to minus 2. Log 8 by 27 to the base 2 by 3. Log 8 by 27 to the base 2 by 3. Find its value. Solution. Given log 8 by 27 to the base 2 by 3. Once 8 by 27 is possible to express in the form of 2 by 3 whole cube, because 2 cube means 8, 3 cube means 27. 2 by 3 whole cube. So 8 by 27 can be expressed in the form of 2 by 3 whole cube. Log 2 by 3 whole cube to the base 2 by 3. Once observe, it is in the form of log a power m. Log a power m is equals to m into log a. Log a power m is equals to m into log a. Should be equal to 3 into log 2 by 3 to the base 2 by 3. It is in the form of log a to the base a. Log a to the base a is equals to 1. So 3 into 1 is equals to 3, which means log 8 by 27 to the base 2 by 3 is equals to 3. Evaluate 2 power 2 plus log 3 to the base 2. Evaluate 2 power solution given 2 power 2 plus log 3 to the base 2. Once memorize exponential rules. A power m plus n, which is equals to a power m into a power n. A power m plus n. It is also 2 power 2 plus log 3 to the base 2. So 2 square into 2 power log 3 to the base 2. 2 square is equals to 4. 2 into 2 power log 3 to the base 2. Once log a power log n to the base a is equals to n. If the power and base are equal, it should be equals to n. It is also same 2 power log 3 to the base 2. Here base 2 are equal. So 4 into 3. 4 3 is 12. 2 power 2 plus log 3 to the base 2 is equals to 12. In that third round. Expand log x square y cube z power 4. X square y cube z power 4. Here base is not there, means that should be natural logarithm or common logarithm. Solution. Log x square y cube z power 4 is the given one. It is in the form of log a b c, which is equals to log a plus log b plus log c. Here it should be equals to log x square plus log y cube plus log z power 4. Log x square, log y cube, log z power 4. Once observe, each term is like this. Log a power m is equals to m into log a. Each term is like log a power m is equals to m into log a. Here 2 into log x plus 3 into log y plus 4 into log z. 2 into log x, 3 into log y plus 4 into log z. That is the expanded form. Fourth sum. Expand log square root of x cube by y square. Solution. What is the given one? Log square root of x cube by y square. Come to exponential laws. A power m by b power n whole power x. Here means a power m into x by b power n into x, because it is power x is common to the a by b. Here also same square root means log x cube by y square whole to the power of 1 by 2. This 1 by 2 is like this as log x cube into 1 by 2 by y square into 1 by 2. Square 1 by 2 cancel. So log x power 3 by 2 by y. It is in the form of log a by b, which is equals to log a minus log b. Log x power 3 by 2 minus log y. Next, log x power 3 by 2, it is in the form of log a power m, which is equals to m into log a. M into log a. So 3 by 2 into log x is equal to, so 3 by 2 into log x minus log y is equals to log square root of x cube by y square. This is the solution. If x square plus y square is equals to 25xy, then prove that two log x plus y is equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. If x square plus y square is 25xy, then prove that 2 log x plus y is equal to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. Very most important sum for public. Given, what is given? X square plus y square is equals to 25xy is given. What should be proved? 2 into log x plus y is equals to 3 log 3 plus log x plus log y. So take LHS. LHS is equals to 2 into log x plus y. Once memorize the law, m into log a is equals to log a power m. Reversely I said 2 into log x plus y, so that's why log x plus y whole square. Algebraic, x plus y whole square is equals to x square plus y square plus 2xy. So expand this. Log x square plus y square plus 2xy. From the given expression, x square plus y square is equals to 25xy. Log 25xy plus 2xy is equals to log 27xy. Once observe, it is in the form of product. Log a b c is equals to log a plus log b plus log c. Log a plus log b plus log c. So log 27 plus log x plus log y. 27 can be expressed in the form of 3 cube. Log 3 cube plus log x plus log y. Here it is in the form of log a power m. Log a power m is equals to m into log a. Log a power m is equals to m into log a. So log 3 power 3 is equals to 3 into log 3 plus log x plus log y, which is equals to RHS. This is the proof. LHS I have taken a power m, it is in the form, so that's why x plus y whole square, expanded form, x square plus y square equals 25xy, 25xy plus 2xy, 27xy. It is in the form of ABC, log a plus log b plus log c, like that. 27 is expressed in the form of 3 cube. 3 cube is in the form of a power m, m into log a. So that's why it is the required equation. If log x plus y by 3 is equals to half into log x plus log y. Then find the value of 1 by x by y plus 5 by x. X by y plus y by x. So take the given equation. Given log x plus y by 3 is equals to half log x plus log y. First this log a plus log b, log a plus log b is equal to log ab. Reverse lesson. Log a plus log b is equals to log ab. Half into log xy. Okay. It is in the form of m into log a is equals to log a power m. So log xy whole to the power of 1 by 2. Whole to the power of 1 by 2 means that is log square root xy is equals to log x plus y by 3. Here log cancel. X plus y by 3 is equals to square root xy. X plus y is equals to, if you 3 transpose to another side, 3 into square root xy. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. X plus y whole square is equals to 3 into root xy whole square. X plus y whole square expansion. X square plus y square plus 2xy. Here expansion. 3 square into square root xy whole square. X square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to 3 square means 9. Square root to cancel xy. Transpose xy to this side. X square plus y square plus 2xy whole by xy is equals to 9. X square by xy plus y square by xy plus 2xy by xy is equals to 9. xy cancel. Y square cancel. X square cancel. X by y plus y by x plus 2 is equals to 9. Transpose to the right hand side. X by y plus y by x is equals to 9 minus 2. X by y plus y by x is equals to 7. This is the required value. X by y plus y by x. And observe carefully. Log x plus y by 3 is equals to half log x plus log y. This is the given. So log a plus b, it is in the form log ab. So log xy. It is in the form of m into log a. So such way it becomes to log a power m. Log xy whole to the power of 1 by 2. Here log cancel. Squaring on both sides, you will get the value of a plus b whole square type. Next 3 square means 9. X square root xy. The square root cancel. X square plus y square plus 2xy is equals to 9 into xy. Xy transpose to left hand side. Partial fractionization. It gives the value of x by y. Here x square cancel, y square cancel, xy cancel. 3 square 9. X by y plus y by x plus 2 is equals to 9. X by y plus y by x is equals to 2 transpose that side. Plus becomes minus. So that's why 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2 is equals to 7. This is the required value. Seventh sum. If 2.3 whole to the power of x is equals to 0.23 whole to the power of y is equals to 1000, then find the value of 1 by x minus 1 by y. This is the given sum. Now solution. What is the given? Given 2.3 whole to the power of x is equals to 0.23 whole to the power of y is equals to 1000, which means 2.3 whole to the power of x is equals to 1000 and 0.23 whole to the power of y is equals to 1000. Here 2.3 whole to the power of x is equals to 1000 can be expressed in the form of 10 to the power of 3. Here 2.3 power x. The power x, if you transpose to right hand side, it becomes 2.3 is equal to 10 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 1 by x. Here power x becomes to 1 by x in the other side. So 2.3 is equals to 10 to the power of 3 by x. This is the equation 1. Next, 0.23 whole to the power of y is equals to 10 to the power of 3. 1000 can be expressed as a 10 to the power of 3. 0.23 is equals to, if you transpose y to the other side, 10 cube whole to the power of 1 by y. So 0.23 is equals to 10 to the power of 3 by y. Multiply this equation both sides with 10. 10 into 0.23 is equals to 10 into 10 to the power of 3 by y. 10 here, 10 containing power 1, which means 10 into 10, 0.23 becomes 2.3 is equals to a power m into a power m plus n, which means 10 power 1 plus 3 by y. This is the equation 2. Once observe equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 also 2.3 is equals to, equation 2 also 2.3 is equals to, which means from equation 1 and 2, 10 to the power of 3 by x is equals to 10 to the power of 1 plus 3 by y. Here once observe bases are equal, then powers also equal. 3 by x is equals to 1 plus 3 by y. From this, here plus 3 by y transpose to left hand side, 3 by x minus 3 by y is equals to 1. If you take 3 as a common, 3 into 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1. 1 by x minus 1 by y is equals to 1 by 3. This is the required answer. Here you have to find out the 1 by x minus 1 by y. Its value is 1 by 3. If 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x, then find the value of x. Solution. The given one is 2 power, given 2 power x plus 1 is equal to 3 power 1 minus x. Taking logarithms on both sides. Taking logarithms on both sides. Log of 2 power x plus 1 is equals to log of 3 power 1 minus x. It can be appear as log a power m, which is equals to m into log a. By usage of the class, x plus 1 is equals to, x plus 1 into log 2 is equal to 1 minus x into log 3. Multiply with this x into log 2, x log 2 plus 1 into log 2, log 2 is equal to 1 into log 3 minus x into log 3, x log 3. Take the x coefficient terms to the one side and the constant term to the another side. X into log 2, here minus x log 3. If we transpose to left hand side, it becomes plus x log 3 is equal to log 3. Here plus log 2 becomes minus log 2 at right hand side. Take common at x into log 2 plus log 3 is equal to log 3 minus log 2. Here it is multiplying with x. If you transpose log 2 plus log 3 to right hand side, it becomes divided by log 3 minus log 2 by log 3 plus log 2 plus log 3. Once observe the numerator, it is in the form of log a minus log b. What it would be? Log a by b. Once observe the denominator, log a plus log b. What it would be? Log ab. By this, x is equals to log 3 by 2 by log 2 3s are 6. This is the value of x. Well, up to now you have learnt about the laws related to the logarithms and sums. Practice well and try to take notes by keeping the video in pause position and try to do the remaining sums related to the exercise. We will continue the remaining sums in the next class. Thank you.